gosh, here's the thing. What an exemplary job you guys did on that fire. And as you were doing that, young Frankie Jonas, when he was describing the device the firefighters used to see inside the home, and you were saying to yourself, what was it?
A thermal camera.
Of course.
Hello. I apparently didn't know the technology.
Frankie knows all the trivia.
Yeah, Frankie knows all the trivia. And
I'm not smarter than a fourth grader.
You know what?
Basically what we've learned.
More impressive is young Noah Cyrus was on the phone, and she was actually dispatching the firefighters. The movie is called PONYO. Did I say it right?
Yeah, PONYO.
PONYO. Very good. And here we go. This is Miley's little sister, Noah.
Hi.
Hi. And this is the bonus Jonas. Do you like being called the bonus Jonas, or do you prefer Frankie?
You can call me any name, but anything but Bonehead.
Bonehead. Very good. Well said.
Anything with that.
You know what?
Now,
we call Frank that. That's his name.
Before we get to the formal interview, yesterday I was hanging with Frankie's older brothers, and I kind of almost forgot. But you'll see. Observe. A little for tape for you, Frankie. Who's our guest tomorrow morning? Who's on the show with us tomorrow morning?
Oh wow, very important. Big deal. My little brother, Frankie Jonas.
Yes. Frankie Jonas.
I opened my day sheet, I read that, and I called him and was like, are you ready? You're in for a treat. I promise you, if you start a comic book conversation, ask about War Machine, he will have a 10-minute combo about just...
He's really educated. He knows what he's talking about. He went to Comic-Con, he did the whole thing, and he...
Ask him who he met. Just ask him who he met. I'm going to be excited.
He's like really, he knows what he's talking about.
What's up, Frankie? How's it going, dude?
Frankie.
We love you, dude. Why don't you tell LA a little bit about comic books? Yeah. Give them some info they need to know.
Yes.
Fair enough. All right, tell us what we need to know. Who did you meet there?
I met Stan Lee.
Stan Lee, very good, the creator of all things.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so basically any Marvel comic, any Marvel comic ever made, it's basically his.
That's right.
Because he made Marvel.
That must have been cool.
Oh, really, really
Frankie,
cool.
though, admit, who's the best-looking Jonas brother? Come clean. Huh?
Well, they're all...
You!
I don't know.
Oh. This was for you, Frankie.
Well, there you are. See, it's the whole idea of adults trying to flatter younger people.
Didn't work.
And, well, it was a noble effort, though.
Yeah.
It was a really, really good effort. Okay. Let me ask you this. When did they come up to you and say, hey, we think this would be fun for you to do the movie?
It was actually whenever I was coming into my mom's room and she told me about it, and and she's like, you have an audition for this new movie called PONYO. So that's how I figured out about it.
All right, very good. And one thing that and you tell me if you get this from your older brothers and sister, sometimes kids get real nervous about this stuff. My guess is you wouldn't be nervous about it.
Sometimes it's like on and off I get kind of nervous, but then again I don't.
Okay, what about you, Frankie?
Really, I get insane things every day.
Yeah, I'm sorry?
You got a lot of insane stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited basically every day, so I kind of get excited usually.
There's a lot going on in Frankie's head.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the right way to approach
So
it,
I get excited a lot, but sometimes I'm just like, cool, yeah.
There it is. Okay, for the uninitiated, the movie is about a girl fish, that's you, who comes to live on land. And Frankie, you play?
Sosuke.
Basically, he
found me in a little bottle by like the sand, yeah, because I got stuck in a bottle.
The shore.
And then, yeah, whatever. And like he smashes it, and then he gets a cut, and I lick his finger, and that's when he knows I'm alive. And then once I taste his blood, I want to become a human.
Well, there you are. Don't we all feel that way? Here's a clip. Let's take a look.
Ponyo?
It's me, Ponyo!
It is you! Mom! Ponyo came back and she's a little girl now!
Oh, it is cute as pie. Was it fun to see it after you guys recorded it?
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
This movie, by the way, was an enormous hit in Japan, and it's effectively been revoiced by our two stars here. Movie hits theaters August the 14th. Somebody else who works on our show, an old person like us, Kurt, who's who's our cyber reporter, he plays like the newscaster in the movie.
Really?
Oddly enough, a clip of Kurt. Observe.
Television and radio transmissions are being affected, and viewers in some areas may experience poor reception. If you've been notified to evacuate, please give the authorities your full cooperation.
Cool.
Look at that in his glasses.
Good.
Very good. How did he do in the movie? Did you remember his part?
After he said what part he plays, then I remembered that exact part. I just saw him on the TV. I remember.
Oh, him, that
I
guy.
bet you if you take a look, Frankie nominated for a Teen Choice Award. Noah will be there, of course. Teen Choice Awards are this weekend. Jonas Brothers playing at Staples this weekend. Nice to see you both. Your older siblings have been here and both been really great and really good to have you guys here today.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you guys
job,
so
guys.
much. Movie on August the 14th. I suspect we will not be hearing the last of these two.
Will you guys
Yeah, I
come
have a
back
feeling,
as you
yes.
get older and become bigger and bigger stars,
Will you
please?
remember us?
We will.
Thank you.
All right, you have to shake on
Seeing
that. Or do you want a pinky swear?
I promise.
There it is.
There you go.
And then we
Now
lock
you're
it.
in.
There.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, you guys.
All right, let's get up to Commander Chuck for a look at your traffic. Chuck, good morning.
Good morning, Frank. We have a bit of sympathy slowing on the San Bernardino Freeway. It's a minor injury crash on the westbound 10 east of Francisquito. That is along